Your current online business job that you do from home may not provide high levels of job satisfaction and could be facing challenges with employee retention. With that, you risk the possibility of being terminated by your employer, which would not be favorable for you. In support of your job security, Cyprus has introduced a digital Nomad visa that gives you all the tools needed to make remote work satisfactory for you. Moreover, your family can join you, enhancing your ability to bond while working remotely. The big question remains: how do you apply for this opportunity? In this video, we'll discuss the requirements for moving to Cyprus to achieve a better work-life balance. We will also cover the necessary documents for applying for this special visa, the expected processing time, the cost of living in Cyprus, and much more to help you achieve a perfect work-life balance. Welcome to Career Hairdo and the topic, Relocate to Cyprus for an enhanced work-life balance. Let's start by discussing the visa's eligibility criteria, enabling you to assess whether you qualify to apply. Individuals from non-EU and non-EEA countries are eligible to apply for the Cyprus Digital Nomad visa. This implies that Nigerians are qualified to apply. To be eligible, these individuals need to 1. Work remotely using telecommunication technology. 2. Be employed by a company registered abroad or work independently from another location, including self-employment, providing services to clients abroad. 3. Have a minimum monthly income of at least €3,500. Let's now discuss the documents you will need to apply for this visa so you can prepare your mind on this journey. To apply for a Cyprus Digital Nomad visa in order to enhance your work-life balance, you'll need the following documents. 1. Cyprus Digital Nomad Visa Application Form, which can be downloaded from the Cypriot Ministry of Interior website via this link, bit.ly/45PUMFL. 2. Copy of a valid passport with a minimum validity of 3 months. 3. 2. Passport-sized photos. Your photos should be of the standard size for passports. They should be 2 inches by 2 inches or approximately 51 millimeters by 51 millimeters. When taking these photos, ensure your head is positioned between 1 inch and 1 3/8 inches, which is approximately 25 to 35 millimeters, from the bottom of your chin to the top of your head. 4. Your updated CV or resume. 5. Proof of having at least €3,500 in monthly living resources, which can be demonstrated through salary payment records or bank statements from the last 6 months. 6. An original certificate of a clean criminal record, obtainable from the local police department. 7. Proof of accommodation, such as a rental agreement, hotel booking, or lease. Stamped rental agreements are required for values exceeding €5,000. 8. Valid health insurance, covering inpatient and outpatient care, as well as repatriation of remains. Plan A. 9. Original blood analysis results certified by a specialized doctor, indicating that the applicant is free from HIV, syphilis, hepatitis B and C, as well as chest X-rays for tuberculosis. 10. For employees working for a company registered abroad, these documents are essential. 1. Employment contract of indefinite duration or of at least equal duration to the requested residence permit. 2. Employer's confirmation that the applicant can perform his or her duties remotely and that the project work does not concern activity or provision of services to an employer registered in Cyprus. 3. Duly stamped copy of the company's registration certificate abroad stating the legal name, registered base, activity field, and corporate purpose of the company information on the status of the applicant in the company. While for those who are self-employed, these documents are important. 1. Contracts of project or of services with a duration of at least equal to the requested residence permit. 2. Confirmation by the applicant that he or she can perform his or her duties remotely, and that the project does not concern activity or provision of services to a client established in Cyprus. Also, you will need a letter of intent outlining why you want to work in Cyprus. Let's now talk about how you can apply for this visa with the aim of enhancing your work-life balance in Cyprus. But please, hang on a minute. It has come to our notice that of all the persons who watch our videos, about 60% are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you are one of these people, we urge you to please subscribe now. Subscribing to this channel helps us and makes the YouTube algorithm bring up our videos to more people. We promise you that the more subscribers we have, we will keep bringing you better videos, loaded with even more interesting and free relocation information. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. To apply for this visa, you need to get to Cyprus first. Within 3 months of arrival, the applicant should submit the relevant application along with the required documents, as discussed recently, at the central offices of the department in Nicosia to obtain a temporary residence permit. All documents accompanying application forms should be officially translated and duly certified. Applications can be submitted personally or through an authorized representative. Applications that are not accompanied by all the required documents will not be accepted for consideration. Any change in the applicant's data during the examination of the application should be notified immediately to the department. For the application submission, the amount for applicable fees shall be paid. The issuance or renewal of a temporary residence permit is €70 and the registration to the Aliens Registry, only in cases of initial registration, is €70. For the issuance of the temporary residence permit, capturing of biometric data, photo and fingerprints, and signature of the third country national is necessary, which is done with the presentation of the application submission receipt and a valid travel document. The biometric data can be captured at the same time, with the application submission, or after the application submission or examination, at the offices of the department in Nicosia, or at the district unit of the Aliens and Immigration Service, of the police of the district of residence of the third country national. From persons who have not reached the age of 6 years at the time of submitting the application, only the photo is captured. In case the application is approved, the applicant will receive a letter notifying them on how to receive their temporary residence permit. In case the application is rejected, the applicant will receive a letter informing them for the rejection reasons. At this point, what is the processing time for this visa? So I can understand. The time of examination is between 5 to 7 weeks. Let's now talk about the cost of living in Cyprus. The average rent in Cyprus is 46% lower than in the USA, and about 60% lower than in most major European cities. For a family of 4, the estimated monthly costs without rent is €2,558.17, and for a single person, the estimated monthly costs without rent is €726.29. It is important to note that one of the safest countries in the EU to live in is Cyprus, which has one of the lowest crime rates in all of Europe. Cyprus ranks in the top 5 countries in the world in terms of safety by population. Also, as a digital nomad in Cyprus, you will be free from tax charges until your 183rd day. We can assure you that moving to Cyprus to enhance your work-life balance as a digital nomad is worth everything with its affordable visa fees. If you are interested in this service, we can assist you in moving to Cyprus. Interested individuals for this service should please fill out the form in the YouTube video description. If you have any questions on this, please leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share with your friends and loved ones. Also, turn on the notification bell to be the first to know whenever we drop a new video. Please share this video.